The folks over at Retrobit have lovingly paid attention to retro consoles for years, making both clone consoles, reproduction cartridges, and controllers for those systems. Hey everybody, Gary here with Rocksaw Productions. Welcome to our episode that we have here today. So in my hands here, this is the wired Tribute64 from Retrobit that they announced and released back in 2018 or 19, I think it was. And it is a great third-party controller for the Nintendo 64. But ever since this guy came out, folks have been asking, what about a wireless version? And I am pleased today to bring to you news of the wireless Tribute64. Now it does have some changes and alterations from what we had here in the wired version, plus there is going to be an exclusive color available as well. We're going to get into that right now. So first and foremost, looking at the design aesthetics of it, and I had a chance to hold a prototype at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo in 2019. So that's how far they have been working on this. This guy here that I'm excited about. Yeah. I won't drop it this year like I almost dropped the Tribute last year. Let's show you guys what I'm talking about. Very cool.
Just let us know. Whoa.
It didn't hit the floor.
We're safe.
We're going to keep that in, and yeah, I'm going to have to get my checkbook out anyways, aren't I? Yeah, we both needed a change of underwear after that one. But this is the wireless Tribute64.
So this is our prototype that we've been debuting, and it is for the Tribute64 2.4 gigahertz. As you can see, that we've made some cosmetic changes. We've readjusted the D-pad, but the cool thing about it is that it comes with this this dongle that will be featuring memory card support as well as Rumble.
Oh, that's awesome. So wait, Rumble in the controller?
Yes, definitely Rumble in the controller. The
new wired version, or wireless version, is slightly wider than what we had here in the wired version. They've also changed the layout slightly as well. They've moved basically everything further out from center, where this was very much inspired by the HoriPad. This still kind of has that inspiration, but it definitely has their own flair and flavor and everything to it. Now, it does support Rumble along with your memory cards as well. Plus, one of the really cool things about it is the fact that it is going to include a wireless dongle to use both on your Nintendo 64 and on USB devices as well. So you can use this on the Switch if you would like to. For example, you can use it on your PC. And one of the coolest things we're going to pop on screen right now. So here you can see it's going to come in that classic gray. There's also going to be an atomic purple variant of this as well. So very exciting there too. But perhaps the coolest thing, this is really, really cool, is there's going to be a limited edition color for the wireless Tribute64. And it is going to be called the Ultra Edition because it has a blacked out sort of look that is reminiscent of the Ultra 64. Very cool that they're throwing it back to that sort of naming scheme and naming convention like what the N64 was originally going to be called. Now the Tribute64 2.4 gigahertz Ultra Edition is a limited quantity only available through specific online retailers. And for that you're looking like our friends over at Castlemania Games will have them, PNP Games and Dragon Box Shop for the EU will have the Ultra Edition available. As for the Tribute64, it is compatible with the Nintendo 64, the Switch, and USB enabled devices. It includes again that N64 and a USB receiver. It features sensitive, accurate, and high quality analog sticks, an ergonomic design for comfort and extended gameplay, simple button layout for additional functions for use with USB devices, dual Z shoulder pads for maximum grip, built-in Rumble pack, and memory card support. Now the receivers can be updated through a micro USB cable not included, and the Rumble feature and memory card port may not be compatible or possible on all games. So based off that information that we have, we do know that this is 2.4 gigahertz. It is not Bluetooth, but it does have, again, those two different dongles that will be coming with it. The Ultra Edition will be shipping in May and then June for the standard editions out there. Make sure that you sign up for the newsletter of your favorite online retailer like those that I just mentioned. I know CastlemaniaGames.com will have these available on his website. And the cool thing too, if you do pre-order through CastlemaniaGames.com, and those pre-orders will open on April the 7th. And with that, you do earn what's called Castle Cash, where it's basically his rewards program, where the more you spend, the more you earn towards future purchases. And the great thing is Castle Cash is just like cash. The nice thing too, you can use promo code ROCKSOLID10 to save 10% off of most items on the website. Not sure if it's going to be applicable to these guys here or not. My personal experience with these, now I haven't held the final versions that they have here. I did hold the last prototype that they had at a show at PRGE in 2019, as I mentioned. Now, I like this, but it's not my favorite N64 controller right now. For me, I feel like it's a little bit too cramped. I do like the channels on back. I mean, my fingers just fall right into place, but this is just a little bit too small for my taste. This version, at least the version that I tested out and played around with at Portland, it was wide enough in all the right places, it was thinner in the right places, and overall I felt it was a much better balance in the hand than this was. Now, the standard wired Tribute64, people love this controller. It is, like I mentioned, still a very good controller. But I do prefer this, and I'm hoping that this, looking at the photos that I've seen, this looks really similar to what I last held in October of 2019. So I am very excited about this. Let me know down in the comments, is this something that you have been waiting on, that you have been wanting, and that you plan on pre-ordering? Oh, price. $40, $39.99 is what they're going for suggested retail price. So pretty good there for a wireless controller versus these guys here, I want to say are $34.99 or $39.99. I don't remember off the top of my head, but pretty comparable price to the wired version, and you get wireless. And again, the one that I tested just felt terrific. Now, again, check out CastlemaniaGames.com, DragonBox in the EU, and other excellent retailers that will have this out as well. We are hoping to get a sample to be able to do a review when they do start shipping, along with their upcoming Legacy 16 controllers that they still have coming out from Retrobit as well. Now, if you are looking for other information on other Retrobit controllers, clone consoles, re-releases, and limited edition run games that they have come out with, those videos are coming up, and I almost dropped the controller just like I did in 2018 at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. Those videos are coming up right now. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to support the future of Rock Solid Productions, you can do so by visiting our Patreon page at patreon.com/rocksolid. For as little as $1 a month, $12 a year, you'll get early access to all of our video content, exclusive content, and a whole lot more. You can also become a channel member here on YouTube for as little as $1.99 a month, and with that, you get a badge next to your name when you comment or post on the channel, and you are acknowledged whether you are a channel member or a Patreon supporter at the end of each and every one of our videos. You can also support the channel by visiting our Teespring store on screen now, where we have t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, masks, cell phone cases, and much more. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.